And you now, girl, tune in. You know what it is.
My opinions are facts podcast.
Yeah. Straight up.
Welcome, everybody. What's up? Here for the evening edition of NBA picks. We got the play tonight. Got should be two good games. I don't know about the first one so much. The Heat and the Hawks versus the Mavs and Grizzlies. I like that one a little better. Welcome everybody TikTok to another episode of My Opinions Are Facts, NBA time. We're gonna put too much time on it. Get y'all picks. We give you the picks we want to give you so we can get to it. Game times I think is within an hour. All right, first, we got the Heat. First, the Hawks. +1, they're giving the Hawks, and 221.5 is the over-under. For me, I took it like this. I teased the spread from 1 to 4.5 for the Heat. I took Bam for 11 rebounds, and I got Wiggins for 18 points, and that's what I'm rocking with. Oh, sorry, my bad. Tyler Hero, 25 points. That's what I'm going with. I think the Heat cruise by. They give a dominant performance.
Hold on. You can't alternate spread. Most people ain't got that choice.
Oh well, I mean that. Well, if you're on DraftKings, my bad. But if not, you got to take the Bam 11 rebounds, Wiggins 18 points, Tyler Hero 25 points. But if you're on DraftKings, you could tease the spread.
I mean, you could do that with any sports book. You just can't put in the same game parlay.
Well, sorry. Well,
that's why most people don't do that. Okay, but most people don't do that.
Well, that's my pick. 3 spread parlay. Bam, 11 rebounds. Wiggins, 18 points.
Spread's either one.
All right. Well, what you got for that game?
I got Miami with the 1. I got Bam. I got him over 29.5 rebounds plus points. And I got the over 221.
Really, like I said,
I ain't gonna keep up with them. I mean, Atlanta can score, but I think Miami's defense is gonna hold them back. Trey, he ain't gonna get off the threes like he usually do. He was 1 for 6 last game. You know what I mean? The height advantage is gonna kill him and stuff. You know what I mean? So Euro's gonna be on him. So I mean, he can get in with the quickness, but Trey ain't quick like he used to be. So back-to-back losses for Atlanta.
Yeah.
Spoelstra gonna figure them out, which he always do with most teams and stuff.
If you want to take with the spread, take the 1 for the spread. Because probably the money line you don't get no value for it. Because especially it's that low at 1. Probably I'm taking the spread on that one, -1. 221 and over. I don't know if Atlanta could put that many points. They couldn't do that for a man. For 221 over, under, I don't know. They put what, 90 points last game.
Okay, that's one game. I guarantee Hawks probably had more over games than under the whole season.
All right, well, if you like it, I don't know. That's me, but if you like the 221.5 over, you probably get more value than the money line.
The last 5 games for Atlanta Hawks. All right, last game they had 120 to 95 against Orlando. Game before that against Orlando, 117 to 105.
Oh yeah, they got it.
Hawks won that. Hawks won 124 to 110 against Philly. Won against Brooklyn, 133 to 109. Lost to Orlando, 119 to 112.
Well, clip this up, everybody. The way Miami play defense now, this ain't unless Miami score 120, this is not going over 221.
Why you think that?
I don't see it getting 221. Miami has scored 120, which I don't think.
Okay, well, on the 13th, Washington had 118 against Miami.
This is the play-in. I disregard everything now.
They still did, though. I mean,
oh yeah, all right, they did, but I tell you this much: it ain't 221 on the over tonight. Last game, Orlando, it was 21. They didn't even get that.
Huh?
221. What's up, Wiggs? BCC. Yep. What's up, that boy CJ? But Yeah, it was 221.5 last time with Orlando last game. They that over didn't go over.
Okay, I just said we just know last game they only scored 95 points. In the
Yeah,
game
so
before
I
that,
don't
it
see them
scored
doing.
117 on them and beat them.
I don't
117
see
to
them.
105.
They're not getting over 221 this game. Total
So,
points.
I mean, everything I'm showing you, it could be the over. And telling you it could be the over. You're just going by nothing.
I'm going by. Hey, well, clip on my TikTok. You'll see. Like I said, Mark, you heard it here first. It ain't going over 221. Miami defense going to clamp down. Man, Trae Young and the boys are exhausted. They don't even want to play. I mean, he got he showed no enthusiasm. Got ejected out last game. It's probably gonna happen this game too. But yeah, really more stress on that
Okay,
game.
the last three meets on April 8th, April 13th, and April 15th. 2 of those games went over 221.
Not tonight. Not tonight.
Okay.
I don't see it tonight.
Well, like I said, I'm making money. You ain't.
All right. Well, next game we got Mavs versus the Grizzlies. You got +6 for giving the Mavs tonight. Over under. Funny, 221.5 over again for this game too. This one right here. I got Clay going back to get 4 threes again because they're going to need it if they got a chance. I got AD getting 11 rebounds. As far as the Grizzlies, this is all one parlay too. With the Grizzlies, I got Desmond Bain getting 3 threes and 4 assists.
All right,
Trey
I got
20 points. Yeah, he'll go over 20 points, John. NYC. Go ahead.
You might get 25. There was really no value, I think, with that. Trae Young.
Yeah, I don't put props to Trae Young. It felt like he give up, man. It's like he quit.
Yeah, he's just like with him. It's like he's there today, gone tomorrow, lightweight. You know what I mean? It's just
I would depend on Onyeka
he
for
averaged
him.
Now he averaged 17 against Miami. But you know,
Miami defense is gonna be
like you said though, is the play in.
Yeah, this is all the Trey definitely get 20. I like that, John YC, but I don't know, man. The dude be quitting on the squad, man. I don't see him doing it tonight. Get that tonight, but we'll see though. But go ahead with your picks.
All right, +6. Dallas. I got Scottie Pippen Jr. under 3.5 rebounds. I got AD with 25 plus points. And my bad. And I got Anthony Davis with 2 blocks. Might even get 3 because here's why I'm going with that. I should move it to 3 because for one, he's playing against Edie and Jared Jackson. So I think he want to make his presence felt with them too. And then Ja Morant want to get antsy and try to dunk on motherfuckers, and AD's going to block his ass.
He playing hurt. That dude, that ankle still messing with
That's
him.
true too. Yeah, that's true too.
All that ain't happening tonight. That's why I ain't taking no player props at all. Maybe assists you can get him with, but I hold your theaters. Tyler 4 threes tonight. Maybe I like him for over 2.5 threes. I don't know about 4 threes because they're going to need Wiggins and all the boys to score. But go ahead.
Euro. Let me see what he been doing.
He went 3 for 7 last game.
I mean, I believe he can get 3.
Yeah, that's why I took 2.5 over. That's why.
And plus, I mean, you think about who's guarding them. Fucking Trey. Trey ain't tall enough to, you know what I mean, or even have the defense to even, you know what I mean?
At hold your theories, yeah, that's why AD. That's why I like him for the rebounds, though. He's not playing the 5. Gafford Lively being back. Yeah, that's true. But he's still gonna get his boards, though. That's what he does. That's his specialty. He can move a little freely on the floor. That's why he always went to be. That's why I like him with the points too. Because on the floor, that's really him all day. When he was with DeMarcus Cousins, he was way better with the 4. So when we see the best of Anthony Davis is him playing the 4 position. But yeah, for sure, yeah, AD definitely on that. Khalil Ware over 8.5. Yeah, I like that. He's definitely going to get his touches tonight.
You're okay from Kentucky? Damn, I didn't even know that.
He's there?
Nah, Tyler Hero. He from he got drafted from Kentucky. I didn't even know that.
Yeah, that boy, nice. But yeah, like I said, this game should be good though. At the 4, he can roam and help everyone on defense. That's facts. That's why on that other who's joining me, he likes it for 3 blocks. That is, he could definitely roam, and almost that's better when he can help defense.
And also too, I think Jared Jack gonna test him and also try to make him go out the 3-point line.
But man, hold your theater. He said Tyler Tyrone Hero, right? Ain't that what crazy? That's crazy, bro. That's wild. That is wild.
Yeah.
Woo! I don't
Yo,
think they knew him,
hey,
man.
I can see if they win and make the playoffs, I can see them getting some waves.
Oh man, dude,
Coming in with the
hey,
brush, like, nah, man. He gonna come through with the
dude.
brush.
I rock with dude though, man. He's nice on the court, but yeah, like I said, this Mavs Grizzlies should be good. I expect Morant. He's definitely gonna get his assist off. That's why I really like Bane to really get some points here. Him and Jackson, because that ankle, when you see like that, if you ever played in real life, that goes on. That don't just boom disappear.
Yeah, that shit lingers.
That
That shit
lingers.
lingers for like 2 weeks. Know what I mean? I used to always mess up my ankles and shit, and that shit will linger. Know what I mean?
Yeah.
Even when it gets better, it's still kind of hurting and shit. And you gotta tie that shoe like a motherfucker, like, know what I mean? But
So TS Def Hurt man, who TS that boy CJ, my bad. TikTok, yeah, but no
also
bat.
too,
No bat for sure. I
oh,
like yeah, my bad, guys, my fault.
nah, go.
Nah, my man, hold your theaters. I like Okinawa rebounds. Like me too. I like to pick him. Dyson, he's not gonna get the turnovers he wants because Miami's really they're safe with the ball. So I would normally take Dyson on the steal, but Okonkwo, hey, Big O. Hey, listen though, you gotta remember, Bam, he likes to roam that board too. So he's especially at rebound. So it's gonna be tough.
That's why they move power forward, just like how AD be doing it.
Yep, him playing power forward. Yeah, Mavs beating Grizzlies. John NYC. I was gonna say that first because I think,
like that because my bad. Go ahead. What you saying? I'm cutting in what you're saying.
No, go ahead. You're on my TikTok here. Go ahead.
All right. So for one, AD, he's built different. He's a vet. He's a vet. Top 75 player. Even though Dwight Howard should be over him, but he knows what to do. He's a leader. He's finally a Batman again. Remember, he hadn't been a Batman since the Pelicans. And how long ago was that? 2019?
Shit, yeah.
Yeah, because they went to the finals 2020, the bubble. So, anyways, he know how to put this together. Then you also got Clay. He's another vet who been there how many times?
Everybody's shitting on him, dude.
So they got that vet mentality. Also, too, remember, Ja's hurt.
Yep. My man said Bam gonna get 25. I like it for double. Yo, on the app 365 app. I don't know if y'all got it. They had him at a double minus 140. That's crazy. I thought it was gonna be like minus.
Yeah, I'm going on that right after.
Yeah, I was like, I don't know if it's still like that, but yeah, it was like minus 145 for a double for Bam. I said they're crazy. But
they're wilding killer.
Yeah. But also too, Wiggins gonna get his tonight. So if you're looking for some good value and not have to pick so many picks, I'll look at Wiggins and Bam for rebound for sure.
All right. Who just said that with the well, I don't know what name it is. It'll come up on my thing, your TikTok, whoever said what Bam. But I got Bam.
Yeah.
Okay, hey, I got Bam over 29.5 points of rebounds.
All right,
so you believe you get that 25, he gonna get that 10 or 11 bounds.
Yeah, that's why I like the double. Like, I don't even still like that odd 140, minus 140 was crazy work. That's a good safe bet. Yeah, for sure. Cause bet, yeah. No, he said I know you talking about your bet, the one you just gave the points and rebounds. Yeah, because he definitely, he one thing about him through the years, like he said, he's a 4 now. So now he could roam as we said AD could do. So he could roam, do the extra rebound, and then and keeping a lot of point guards. So that's why guards, I should say, when they play against them, a lot of guards will get on the crazy rebounds because Bam could float and get all them little ones that Steph Curry and them guys normally get, get under people and get rebounds.
I think
Johnny YC, I don't know if I should put Wiggins over 15. Hell yeah. Definitely Wiggins. They're not gonna win without him not scoring that much. This is a play-in. There's no games to be playing. Cause think about it. I think Wiggins scored I don't know if you can see, these scored 16.
Bring it up now.
Yeah, I think he scored 16. Hero scored 38. And I think Wiggins got 16 with that. So
Okay, all right. He averaged 20 points against Atlanta. He's been up and down the last 5 games.
But this last game we're talking about.
All right, last game he had 20. He had 20 points, 9 rebounds, 3 assists, 2 blocks, 2 steals.
All right, that's why I said Wiggins. You said I don't know Wiggins. No, Wiggins gonna get his because they're not gonna win without him scoring. That's why he's there. They was missing that type of mid-range shooter. They was missing that, and they had to make up for Jimmy. That's why I like where rebounds tonight because Hawks will play Oklahoma as much as possible. Yeah, he gonna run about the whole game tonight. Believe that.
Ooh.
Yeah, Okonkwo gonna play. He playing that whole game tonight.
Oh,
He's not gonna take off. He gonna
Because
Remember,
listen, they're not expected to win for real.
Exactly. So this is do or die. There's no play around. They're gonna leave it all on the floor. Now Trey's gonna play better, but that dominant performance you see from Orlando, you gotta remember the Heat got the coaching. Spoelstra is gonna know what to do, especially against the Hawks or anybody like that. This is gonna be the 5th time playing them, so they're gonna know what to do. The end this. I mean, so Hero's gonna go off. And like I said, Wiggins gonna get probably a dub. Where rebounds start 8.5 on underdog. We're in PA, so we can't do underdog. We're gonna do a little pick, whatever. So we only mess with underdog in PA, man.
Right. That and pick what's called
like,
prospects.
Prospect,
I don't understand that.
That is crazy work. So we do the other ones though. But yeah, like I said, the Heat, I don't see like I said on DraftKings, I was able to tweak the tease the spread and put in a parlay.
I mean, you could do that you could alternate the spread anything, but what I'm saying, if it's a same game parlay, you can't do that with FanDuel.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah. Wherever rebounds. I like the wherever rebounds, Nate. I mean, like I said, because I think what's going to happen, you in Missouri, we in Pennsylvania, but what's going to happen is I think Miami's going to jump off and get a big lead where Bama are going to be able to kind of sit for a while. Not a while, but enough to where we're going to go and do what he got to do. That's why I said at the end of the day, the Heat, I don't see him how they would lose this unless Trey becomes good.
Well, like I said, I just can't see it because they got the defense, Spoelstra, the better coaching. They're gonna tie them down, and I mean they got a better team. I mean, Hawks, like, they've been underachieved. I mean, I'm surprised they made it this far, but East Coast was so whack this season, so I understand. But they're not gonna win. I mean, if I had alternated spread and I ain't got this, like, you know what I mean, same game parlay, whatever, which I'm gonna put in the same game parlay, I'll give Miami 6 off top. Once you stop Trey, it's over.
Yes,
and that's being real. It's over. And Bam's gonna get let loose. That's why, like, he definitely picked it up when he started playing power forward, and which it been showed that he should have been playing power forward even the times they went to the finals. But Miami, some odd reason, Miami couldn't get a center even when LeBron and them was there. They could never get a real center.
Whitfield is there, but he got hurt. I think start with an H. Hasid, something like that. White.
Yeah, White side. White side.
There you go. I was all over the place.
He was good for a few seasons.
No, he just got hurt.
He just fell off, and you know what I mean. I think he won one with points. I mean, Nuggets. What you said?
No, I said Nate Hero 25.5 points. I don't know, because they might not need much of. I don't think they're gonna need a whole bunch of Hero tonight. Me personally. So him getting 25.5, he got to go off on the threes and just lights out like he did against who did his play beat? Who did he just beat?
Well, he had 38 against Chicago.
That's my bad. Yeah, Chicago. When they beat Chicago like that, and Chicago's definitely better. Yeah, thanks, Dave Bulls. Yeah, and Chicago's way better than Atlanta. I'm sorry, they had that stretch. Chicago went through just that. Sometimes when you catch a better coach team, it's like a coach. We say sometimes the better coach. So Spoelstra just a flat out better coach. So and I don't know. Hero going to need. My bad.
And they beat Chicago by 19, 109-90.
So I don't know if they're going to need Hero that much, but he's going to make a scorch. Desmond Bane or 4.5 assists. Yes, sir. That was my pick too. Like I said, Bane's going to do a lot because Morant's going to be playing hurt, especially Ja doesn't play. Yeah, because I didn't see Ja on the player props, but we're going to see how important it is for him to play. I didn't see him on the player props. Like you said, he don't know if he's going to play.
He got the yellow light on ESPN, so most likely he's going to play.
That's what I said. It's going to be tough. Hey, Bane, Bane's super dope.
But also, too, watch out for Scottie Pippen Jr.
Yeah, I seen what he could do. Yeah, last time. Yeah. And Jared Jackson, he could do now. Like I said, Matt's going to have trouble with him. Now, PJ Watt, well, he got Lively and Gafford. But them guys are still coming along. They're still young. Cubs game over. Easy cash. Yes, sir. Daniel Radford. Yep. That was a good call, too. And I think Grizzlies get rid of Ja next year. Me, too. I think they might have to move on because I don't see because like Desmond Bain and Jaron Jackson, you could build around them two. Shout out to the Rockets incoming. Oh my God.
Hey, remember 2 seasons ago when Ja got suspended and or something like that, and it was winning more games without him.
Yeah. Trae Young gone too. Yeah, Trae Young out of there. But I don't know where he's gonna fit at, man. His height is really killing him now in this era.
Yeah. He's like a Chris
I
Paul.
don't got no baseball picks. Oh, Broski, go to that boy CJ. Yeah, go to my YouTube. I got the picks up there for baseball. Go ahead and they're all up there. Trade to Minnesota. Man, that would be nice.
Hey, you know what? I mean, don't get it wrong. Shout out to Old State. Conley's up there now. Conley was playing with the old Grizzlies.
Yeah, Conley got 14, 15 in. I bet. Yeah, I appreciate that boy CJ. Yeah. But
remember shit. He's the first player with the $200 million contract.
Yeah.
Remember, he was the Grizzly, 2010?
Yeah, well, yeah, because he got there with or he might have been a 2 year after Gasol. Marc Gasol went there. Him, Rudolph, all them when them boys firmly. That was like 2009, 2010 season. You're right. Yep.
Yeah, so I mean, he getting up there. Don't get me wrong, he can facilitate the ball, but Grizzlies need more than that right now. You know what I mean?
Yeah, they need like I said, Bain and Jaron Jackson. You could build around them two. I think them two would get some new,
even Edie.
You know, yeah, veteran too. They need a veteran down there. Edie too. Yeah, my bad. Edie's coming along. Edie's starting to get his feeding together and everything. You know, he started to come under his. You know, he getting it together. Edie's gonna be a problem next year. Trust. And he's what the Grizzlies really love. Old Marc Gasol style. Boom, boom, get the rebounds. You know what I mean? Blue collar style. What's your YouTube again? 223 ENT. My opinions are facts.
Pin that on the joint.
Oh yeah, but I don't know how to do that, man. I'm so slow when it comes to this. Hey, my bad. All right, let me type it in for you, bro. Hold on.
Yes, type it in the comments.
Yeah, I got
quick.
it. Yeah, I got it. Yeah, but yeah, my bad. But y'all, I like I said, if they trade Ja Morant for the Grizzlies, I think they could build around that team. They could really they could be a second round team next year, and they'll build along because he's a rookie. Bain and them guys are coming along. They started to get the stride. I just for real with Morant, he gonna learn like a lot of them dudes. We watch it, I'm older, so I watched the Vince Carter era and all that, no doubt. Dale, I appreciate you going to it. Bain will be number one option. Heck yeah. You're gonna have to be tonight too. Man, you see what he did with the Warriors? Warriors couldn't take them out the game because Bain just kept boom, boom, back to back. That's the reason why Grizzlies hung around that long. But Scottie Pippen Jr. was doing the thing too, scrapping, get his little shit together. But like I said, the Grizzlies, yeah, they could be they can get to the second round playoffs, and then after that, they'll get even further. But I like the Grizzlies. But yeah, like I said, the Heat and Hawks game, that should be a good one. If Trae plays like he cares, that's what we gotta see tonight. He's gonna play like he cares. Because this is it. You know what I mean? Like maybe he played halfway because he knew he had another game to do regardless. But yeah, that's what I'm thinking. But I ain't gonna lie, I'm leaning towards the Heat. I said, man, if you want to straight up a single bet, man, put that spread at the 4.5. I don't see that because, like I said, man, the veterans and the coaching.
Yeah.
The coaching for the Heat, I suppose he's gonna know what to do with them. Trae over 20 points, tricky. He's gonna get that because he's gonna force it. Trae gonna have to force it because if he don't get 20, they're not even scoring 85 points. They're gonna need him to score the dub. He gonna get that dub. Hey, Clever, 2.5 threes, Heat check. I got him for 4 tonight. Yeah, I got him for 4. And trust, believe, he has to hit 4 if they got a chance to keep it in 6. Yeah, you see that 4, you know what I mean? Yeah, he has to, there's no way. There's no way Trae is gonna Dallas got a chance to keep it in 6 without hitting 4 threes. He has to do that. He scored a dub last game or over the 20 last game. So they're gonna need that. And this is a good chance because, like I said, now the Mavs have the height advantage over the Grizzlies, so that's what's working in their favor a little bit.
I don't know all that.
Well, Edie, my bad, I got Edie. I'm sorry, yeah. But I don't know. You got Gafford, Lively. All them boys is just a talk. But Lively 7 foot. Anthony like 6'11". Like they, you know what I mean? They got more up there. Trae gonna get 20, bro. Hey. He got Jake last game. He home now. Oh yeah, Trae getting a dub. That's easy. That's easy money. You're not getting no value for it. It's probably like what, minus 450. They're gonna force you to pick something good with him. I don't care what you parlay. You got to parlay with 4 other picks because it's definitely gonna be super low. They're going to force you to take that 25.
Oh! I see something. There's a new switch up on the lineup for Dallas. They have Spencer Dinwiddie third string. They got Brandon Williams second string. These point guards. They got Klay running point tonight. Klay Thompson is running point guard tonight. I've never seen this in my life.
Whoa. Now that's getting, because I'm like running point, so maybe they're doing that because hopefully him breaking down the court. But who going? Well, unless you go get screens for threes, they're going to pick and pop. He can get them threes off. Maybe that's wild. Klay over 2.5 assists sounds green. Oh yeah, he's point guard now. Like on the other just said, he played point tonight, so he definitely gonna get the 3 assists.
So also I'm going with they probably gonna do. There's gonna be a lot of pick and rolling. That's what it is.
That's why he said over 2.5 assists for Klay. Yeah.
Yeah, pick your poison. You know what? Whoever said that 2.5 assists, I'm with you, bro. I'm throwing that in.
Lively. Yeah, that's why I could understand. Lively's 7 foot and only got 3 rebounds. Like he could that rebound. I don't know why. PJ to get 15. Yeah, because if Klay running a point, PJ and them guys are gonna be shuffling around. Giving screens coming off and just getting it. I like PJ. Max Christie's one I'm thinking of, like, what's he going to do? Because he's definitely got promise, and coming up in his career, he definitely got some promise. That's why, him leaving for the Lakers, that wasn't a bad move. Jaren Jackson over 1.5 threes. I don't know, bro. He's scared me on threes now. He never can get them, but I don't know. This is going to be a tough one. I have to fade you on that one, broski. I ain't going to hold you. I want to fade you on that one. But like I said, my guarantees, I'm rolling with Klay 4 threes, Davis 11 rebounds, Desmond Bane 3 threes and 4 assists. That's my play for the night. It's
I would say also too. I would give PJ Washington 14 points or wherever's nearest on your thing. 12 points,
15.
15. Hey, last game he had 17. I think
RPK 407. Would you put what in the chat? Tell me what to put in the chat. Or RPK 407. But now I'm glad you said about he hot 2 in the first half 4 games. I know you've been riding it. They gonna need it. Yeah. Hey, hell, you gotta roll the dice, man. Hey, roll the dice. Jaren Jackson can't hit threes. Don't. I'm not saying that.
Nah, he can hit threes.
He's at JJJ at the quarter for 3. Hey, because I'm making another bet slip. I'm taking that with you. All right, I'm telling you with that Jaren Jackson 1.5 on the threes. Bang, yes sir. Hey, so we let's run our picks one more time for everybody so they can get things, because it's almost game time for everybody. So want to run your picks for the Heat?
All right, so I'm just gonna do all on the line. You know what I mean? For the over, I got the over 221. This is Miami and Atlanta game. Over 221. I got Bam over 29.5 points and rebounds. Combo points and rebounds over 229. Miami with the 1 point. If you can do alternate spread, wherever sports book you on, whatever, man, go 4 or 5. Go, you know what I mean? 4 or 5. Like they're gonna beat Atlanta. You know what I mean? Defense is going to take them out the game. You see how frustrated Trey was last game. You know what I mean? Once you put that defense on him, he had 20-something, I think 28 points. And the rest of the team ain't gonna cooperate. You know what I mean? That's why they're gonna get beat on. So next game, the Mavericks and Grizzlies, I got Mavs +6. I mean, you can even get the money line. You know what I mean? You can give them money line. I might even switch it up to hit money line. I got Scottie Pippen Jr. under 3.5 rebounds, AD 25 points, AD 2 blocks, possibly even move it up to 3. They're going to try him. Ja's going to try him. He got a sprained ankle. He's still going to try to do so. I know how he is. He's not going to play conservative. He's not going, play, sit back and try to orchestrate the game. No, he's going to just come at people full throttle and not really think this game through. So he's going to try him, and AD's going to put him in his place. Go ahead.
All right. Yeah. All right. I'm going to run my picks real quick because we'll let y'all get to y'all picks. All right. For the Heat game, I'm going Bam 11 rebounds, Wiggins 18 points, and I'm going Tyler Hero, 25 points. I'm going to rock with that. I know I said different earlier, but that. Mavs game, Mavs versus Grizzlies game. I'm going Clay 4 threes, Davis 11 rebounds, Desmond Bain for 3 threes and 4 assists. That's what I'm doing. And I'm gonna make another one too. But for everybody who missed it on my TikTok, you can check us on YouTube, 223ENT. My opinions are facts. You can get the recap for NBA picks. And if you make it fast enough, you can get some baseball picks before the game start. But yeah, salute to everybody. We appreciate everybody jumped in the TikTok. I'm glad y'all here. Y'all want to hear the winners. You know, we got the winners for you. So we're gonna have a good Friday. It's a holiday weekend. Let's get to it. Let's get this money. I'm signing off. Sincerely yours, Izzy. He gets busy, man. Peace.
On that other, my opinions are facts.
Check us out.